Play Anarchy on the beat.
Hey PJ, where you at?
I'm right here, man. This is PJ, referee.
This Shutterworth, the GOAT artist, Soul Wars, representing that Ring Gang Radio. We break down fights, not contracts.
This is the eye test.
This is the eye test. Ring Gang
Radio. This is the eye test.
Yes. Hey, cuz, you see the artwork, man. You see this Lomachenko Pacquiao, what it do?
Looking fresh.
You want to see that or not?
Of course I want to see that fight.
I'm a boxing fan, of course. So who you got?
Loma. But I say by decision.
Scorecards?
Scorecards.
This the eye test. We getting deep, bruh.
I say scorecards, but if you want me to go deep into it, I say specifically this. Lomachenko has the ability to really adjust as another southpaw. He has no problem going up against another southpaw. He's the younger guy, and he has no problem if you catch him like off guard and knock him down. He's just going to stay on top of you the entire time. He will use the effectiveness of just being frustrating. I'm not even going to talk about angles first. He also, just like Pac, does those pitter-pat shots into something else, which is what's going to make the fight even more exciting. But I think he's a bit more creative when he uses those tapping shots. He doesn't need to move as much as Pacquiao because he can be explosive, but he doesn't want to be that explosive. And he's more inclined to fight dirty, which Pacquiao's not comfortable with on the inside. But it's not a knock to Pacquiao because he's still goddamn Pacquiao. He still has that goddamn power. And he's proven that he's better still than a lot of top contenders today.
And he the bigger guy for finally, right?
Yeah, so I don't even know if he knows how to be a bigger guy.
Yeah, but just imagine fighting someone that's bigger than you, stronger, got more power, and just as explosive and maybe better footwork, just more athletic. It's like I see Lomachenko fighting a better version of himself, really. But just an older, it's on some apprentice fighting the master type shit.
Oh, yeah.
But the apprentice is damn near a master level.
Exactly. That's what's going to make
the
fight even better.
A master versus a grandmaster type shit. Like 3rd degree black belt versus 1st degree. That type of shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree with a lot of shit you're saying in regards to that. I could see Lomachenko just out Pacquiao in this one, but I don't know if I would wager on it, because I think if Pacquiao clips Lomachenko, I think he could really hurt him. I think he could really get him out of there.
Yeah. So you're giving it to Pacquiao for that stoppage?
Nah, I just think.
You gotta make that call, man.
It's hard, bro. It's hard. It's almost an even fight because I'm looking at it okay, if they do fight, Lomachenko's at 135. Pacquiao last fight 147. I don't know. They might go to 140. I don't know if Manny could go all the way down to 140. So I don't know if Lomachenko wants to go all the way up. If I'm Manny, I wouldn't go below 140. Shit, I'd try to be 142. And if Lomachenko want to just weigh at 140, then let it go. You know what I mean? That type of shit. Keep his speed.
Yeah.
But I don't know if Lomachenko could really, take a real good Pacquiao shot. A lot of people ain't really hit Lomachenko with some fire. Linares was the first guy that really put Lomachenko in a tough fight.
Yeah.
And so, I'm looking at that level of Lomachenko going against, the Pacquiao we just saw, who was more flat-footed, but seemed like he was a little more, he had more intent behind his punches.
He's learned better ways to take people out outside of just flat out trying to knock him out.
Yeah, you know,
The break.
I saw that. So
He knows how to break your will now.
yeah, I think he always did, but I think he knows how to do it in a way where he doesn't have to be all over your ass.
Yeah. I mean, in that sense, like, just being drowned.
Yeah,
I
because
take,
you know he's older now.
yeah. But at the same time, I'm also thinking that I think it's pretty hard pressed to like try and like demoralize Lomachenko. He just takes it as a challenge and he'll just step up.
You right. That's what makes this fight good because there's so many intangibles. Can Lomachenko hurt Pacquiao? Can he, outmaneuver Pacquiao? You know how, the Shane Mosley fight showed us that you could turn Pacquiao. You know, he's there to get hit with certain punches if you believe in him and if you step to him. But this is a smaller guy, so it's a lot of good intangibles. Me, honestly, to me, I want to see the fight. Shit.
Yeah.
Who the fuck else is out there for fucking Lomachenko? I mean, after the Beltran fight, which I don't mind, that's a unification fight. If Mikey Garcia is still playing with the big boys, who is there for Lomachenko?
I honestly think he might have to. Sorry?
Tank.
Tank is definitely one. That'd be definitely an interesting fight.
And I fucks with that fight, but does Tank fuck with it? Because I know he got the Farmer fight, but Lomachenko got Beltran, so I could see a Tank Lomachenko fight next year. I could see a Pacquiao Lomachenko fight next year, but those are the two biggest fights for me, like for Lomachenko. I mean, Mikey Garcia, yeah, I like that fight too, but I'm kind of sold on the Spence fight right now. Like, I want to see that shit.
Yeah, I'm like, that's definitely something everyone says, like, yo, this might be the case, but at the same time, just like, are we certain it's gonna happen?
Yeah, exactly. So, and Pacquiao ain't too many fights. I think he should be. I think he should retire. He's already a legend. He's an all-time great. Like, you gotta have him in the top 50, if not top 30 or whatever. So, I know he's on the little victory lap of his career. So, you want him to fight some decent mid-level threats, that are entertaining.
Crawford.
Like who?
Crawford.
Shit, he the underdog against Crawford.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I'm just saying.
I want that fight too bad, man. They would have to pay Manny big money for that. So, if I'm managing Pacquiao, like I will go for Broner. Broner is the fight for Pacquiao. Him or Lomachenko.
Broner would definitely sell the fight.
Yeah, Broner would sell it. Then he getting all types of backgrounds that people gonna be wanting to see that fight.
Yep.
Pacquiao bringing the Philippines, the international, the Asian community. Broner bringing the urban community.
The fuckery.
The fuckery. Yeah. So shit. So if I can't get that fight, let me get that fight. But Pacquiao Lomachenko. At the end of the day, that's a good fight. Huh?
Let's bring back that one other thing too, because let's delve a bit deep into this. When was the last time Pacquiao fought a southpaw?
Yeah, that's good fucking question, because Pacquiao been fighting a lot of right-handed guys.
Yeah.
When's the last time he had to dodge or slip a straight left from somebody?
Not since the early days.
Yeah, so. And then fighting a lefty like Lomachenko, who
a young version of him,
a young version, somebody has good footwork, who knows who's not afraid to step in deep and get behind you, get to the side of you, kind of like what Pacquiao was doing to Claudio.
Yep.
You remember that when Pacquiao was darting all over the fucking, Claudio was just like, fuck it, I got the shield up, but this nigga beating me on the arms or the side, like shit. Like, get him off of me. It was like, what, 1,200 punches?
And that was the beginning of Bang Bang Jim Lampley.
Bang, bang.
Like, dude could even do his bang, 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 bang.
Cheerleading right there, boy. A+ cheerleading.
Yeah, he had to put his pom-poms away the camera every time the camera looked at him.
Hey, but, that fight was kind of boring as fuck though. So I can't even fault Jim for being super enthusiastic. You gotta sell the fight, man.
That ain't selling the fight. That was just standing.
Yeah, that was. I mean, what did we look? I'd rather hear bang, bang, bang instead of everybody being quiet and all you hear is just punches hit the damn forearms and gloves.
It's like Jim Lampley was just pretty much putting out tweets before the tweets were even there.
Bang, bang, bang at Jim Lampley. HBO.
Exactly. Bang, 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 and he just adds everybody. He's just like adding like people sitting next to him. This is like, yo, why'd you tag me? Bang, bang. That's why.
Bang, bang.
He's probably the bang bang in every Cheap Keef music video.
Oh,
bang, bang. Oh, Jim, he's here. All right.
It's crazy because Clottey, I think, threw 300 punches, landed 100 or something. It was a low number, but he was accurate as fuck because he still busted up Pacquiao. Like, he swole up one of his eyes.
Yeah, that's the price of that old style of Pacquiao.
Yeah, but if you're blitzing a guy like that, I mean, shoot, you're going to get hit.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lomachenko Pacquiao, the whole southpaw angle, that's a factor. That's definitely a factor. That's probably the biggest factor besides the weight and Lomachenko being able to take Pacquiao power. Because that shot he took from Linares was like, I don't think that was Linares.
No, he walked into it.
He walked into it, and it was more like a good arm punch.
Mm-hmm. He was off balance and just like fell over. You could tell he wasn't even really. He was, but not really that rattled.
Yeah, like he was low key buzzed, but it wasn't like, damn. Let me jump on my bicycle.
Mm.
It was like, yo, hold on, let me get his ass back. Fuck all that. Like, okay.
He leveled
moved into your weight division. Moved into your neighborhood.
Yep.
Eat those.
Leveled up.
Yeah, that's level up for your ass right there.
Hmm.
And didn't he? It found out later he had he injured his shoulder or something in that fight.
He did early.
Lomachenko. Yeah. So and now we finding out that what Pacquiao had heart problems going into the Matisse fight, and because doctors recommended him. Huh?
Was it because of the weight cut?
I don't know. He had some type of. I don't know if it was a weight cut because it was 147. Like he looked good at the weight.
It was.
But he was having some heart problems.
Or was it 147?
The Matisse fight was 147.
Oh.
Sorry, excuse me.
No problem.
But remember, it was for that regular belt bullshit they got going on.
Hey, the regular schmegler belt.
Yeah. The super custodian WBWA Elemental P
GameSpot.
GameStop belt.
DLC not included.
Oh shit. Oh man, so it's like, and so both these guys, and that's another, the dualities. Both these guys had to fight through injuries or to do what they did, and I think it's like one of their better performances. Like Lomachenko leveled up, Pacquiao got his his first knockout in a good minute. Shit.
I'm looking at the thing about the heart problem. And yeah, he was saying like he was complaining about it, like having trouble breathing during training, rushed to a hospital, checked for heart problems. Let's see. And apparently it's an inborn heart ailment.
Damn.
So it's just something that just, I guess, eventually flared up. But yeah, he didn't tell anybody about it when he got diagnosed.
And he knew he had easy work in front of him, but nah, Matisse was a threat. He could punch. And I know in the back of everybody.
As long as you remotely aim at Matisse's eye, that threat goes away instantly.
True, but you gotta feel like you could make the man quit though.
This is true. I mean, like if you're scared right away, then yeah, he's gonna do whatever you want to do. But if you just decide to just start jabbing, I mean, look at what's his name, Postal.
Oh yeah.
Postal was like, he wasn't Glass Joe, but he was your very not. He was just a career mode guy, and he still managed to put him out.
True. Postal was like maybe a step above the career mode guy. Like I'll be honest, I never really saw him as anything special.
He was like a much smaller, but very bland Klitschko.
Damn.
In terms of skill.
Wow.
Pops you with the jab, pops you with the jab, right hand crashes down, you get too close to him, he holds you. Gets back
I
to
could
the center.
agree with that.
Pumps you with the jab, pumps you with the jab, sits in the row, pumps you with the jab, veers you off, goes back to the center. Getting too close, holds you.
Yeah.
You get a little too like feisty in the inside, looks at the ref saying, hey, look at what this guy's doing. Then he gets back to reset again, pumps you with the jab, pumps you with the jab, 1-2.
So Postal was really like a great value Klitschko.
yeah, the Tiger Klitschko.
Yeah, like that the Walmart, the Equate brand, Klitschko.
No frills brand.
Yeah. That cereal the cereal you bring home from Aldi's, and it ain't the official joint, but it's almost as good. But they leave out a couple different ingredients.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like the one joke where they showed like the Tony the Tiger, and then they showed like the knockoff version next to him.
It's the crackhead Tony the Tiger.
I just like the caption Tony put from "They're great today."
They alright. Like it's not Klitschko, but this guy's alright. He
just
always
like
a knockout that kind of moved his career because Matisse, but before that, didn't he knock out I think what's his name? Aiden.
Oh, Victor?
Yeah, like he had some type of
knockouts?
knockout. Yes, yeah. He fought the guy that Guerrero fought when he first moved to 147.
Oh, Selchuk?
I think it was Selchuk Aiden that Postal fought.
Oh.
Where he got a knockout.
Yeah, got a KO in the 11th round.
Yes, because I remember Postal was rocked early in the fight, and I'm like, damn, like, let's imagine Danny Garcia landing one of those. But then, we saw the rest of the boring ass fight, and then at the last 11th hour, he turned it around, boom. But he was winning the fight, but
the irony
that's what got him buzzing.
Nickname, the Iceman. He freezes up the fight the entire time.
Oh man, but yeah, man. I know we kind of veered away, but we just, looking at the whole game for these guys, and ain't really much I can say about Lomachenko, Pacquiao. Like, I want to see the fight. Hopefully they make it work. Hopefully it's at a weight that's beneficial to both parties.
We'll see what Bob the Builder does.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. But Pacquiao, he his own man now. He bossed up now, so.
He bossed up now with a fight he didn't even promote. I forgot that was happening except until like 2 days before. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, it did kind of spring up late, but maybe you don't care about promoting a fight when you got heart problems. Your ass could die at any moment. Shit. You just want the fucking. You just want to get to the fight.
It's just like, yo, let me just be sure I show up.
Yeah, you fighting for yourself at that point. You don't give a fuck who else watch it.
So I'm reading the article some more about the heart condition, and there's not really much else that they're saying else, but I guess because after he won, he's been all right, but he got like hospitalized, of course. But when his trainer, Boo Boy Fernandez, heard about it, he was just like, damn, he was just like shattered. I'm not gonna quote exactly what they said because this sounds a little dramatized, but pretty much he was like shattered, and Pacquiao just said like, yo, just hang on, I'll just do what I do. It's like, I'm gonna do what I do. I'm Pacquiao, I'm the senator, I've done all this shit, I'll take out this Matisse guy, and then we got cash to pay for the hospital.
Pretty much. And I know he wanted that fight, because I know he's been doing the cards in Macau, and I think this one was Malaysia, and It's good to see Pacquiao, back on that side of the world, and promoting guys, getting the young guys over there, featuring him on his cards, and he's still trying to do his box office thing with the fights over there. So I can respect it. I mean,
Where do you think they're going to host the fight?
I'm sorry, the Lomachenko fight?
If it happens. Let me add that real quick here. We're not any insider saying that the fight is happening. We're going off just a thought, a hypothetical situation. Don't hang us if something doesn't happen.
And a picture I drew. Because my pops was like, hey, yo, man, draw Pacquiao. He knocked that nigga out the other day. I'm like, all right, word, I got you. So that's the basis of this episode. So, but to get back to the question, Vegas, man, or I think that shit would be in America for that fight, Lomachenko.
Yeah.
I don't think they would do the whole Macau, Asia route. Like, but who knows? Like, shit.
It depends who the A side is.
Yeah. Well, Pacquiao going to be the A side, bro.
Yeah.
He the bigger name. Like, come on. But I don't think it's like he a overwhelming A side or nothing. But Lomachenko got to play out.
Not when Bob is there.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like, he gonna try to boost him up, but we'll see. I could see that fight happening in Vegas, or if they want to do the whole Asian tour thing, then hey, that could work. Shit.
Highlight fighters that we've never heard
Lomachenko. Yeah, I just think Lomachenko's at a higher level where he might not be willing to be the B side to go to some random country and do the fight where he's used to being at damn. In America, HBO Live, all the, the whole shebang. But we'll see. I mean, so I ain't a promoter. This is an eye test. We talk about the fucking fights, contracts, and all that bullshit. Nah, they ain't. That's some other shit. I mean, we on the fight. You know what I mean, so that's what it do.
Yeah, we just put the briefcases away, so we're going back to the fight here.
Yeah, no Wall Street boxing. We break down fights. No contracts. No A side, none of that standing shit.
But no, otherwise that would be a good fight if it does happen. It's just the ultimate situation of two southpaws, similar kind of skill sets, but different at the same time. Both have ways to give each other a nightmare.
Yeah, damn. I sold the motherfucker. If you ain't want to see the fight before, I hope you want to see it now. That's all I'm saying.